Okay, let's talk about the sky. Got the sun's kind of coming out here, burning it off. If you look over here and find some blue somewhere in here, and you look how light that blue. As your eye moves across here, away from the sun, look how much darker it gets. You see that? It goes from here to here. So from the source of the light until you're opposite it, and it's the darkest over here. At the same time, well, the sky has cleared a little bit. The sky that's nearest to us is right above us. That is a nice deep blue. And as that goes this way down to the horizon, it's going to get lighter. And from a color perspective, skies start out on top with ultramarine blue, cobalt blue, then they move into cerulean blue or manganese blue. Again, that's like a green blue. And then as they get near then they're gonna start graying on you, and they're gonna turn into a mauve kind of color, a little purple, light purple. So if you really look at what you've got here, back here, it's almost a purpley kind of haze down a little bit below. And I can push that a little bit if I want. The other thing that we have to think about is that yellow disappears as it moves back. Also across. So when I look at my source of light coming from this way through the painting is going to basically be lighter here and get darker as it moves this way. It's also going to get a little bit darker on top, and it's going to get lighter as it comes down this way. So I want to kind of combine those two things. I also want to add some color into the sky, so it's just not a big blue. Yeah, so one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix. I mixed up a prismatic palette. I'm going to try to adjust the sky as an underpainting to start with, and I'm going to come back later when it starts drying to come back in with more blue on it. But I need to just get a little more paint out here, and we're going to put in this. I'm going to do a prismatic sky as a starting point.
When you say prismatic, what does that mean?
I'm going to move from the source of the light, which is what I'm going to consider my yellow. And as I move across if I take my colors and I overlaid this. Let's say this rainbow went out here with all the blues and everything, and I overlaid the landscape with it. My warmer tones are going to be in the front. They're going to get cooler and grayer as they go back. That's because yellow disappears. I had a huge issue with yellow. It took them 4 months to break me of my yellow habit. So it wasn't until May when I went up to his workshop that I finally he took me out for a beer to celebrate my breakthrough.
The beer was
And I'll tell you, this is a good story. So I'm out painting the first day and I'm doing the scene. It's going along pretty good. And he walks up to me and he says, "Do you remember that old Frankenstein movie from the 30s?" And he said, "Friend." And he says, Gray's friend. So he basically wanted me to gray down all those greens. You don't need them all so bright. So we're going to try to do that today when we paint our greens. So we're going to adjust our greens prismatically.
So prismatic is like busting open the rainbow? Is that
Yes.
kind of...
I'm going to add in as I move in this thing. As I move through this, I'm going to add in, as this thing moves back to those trees and coming across this way, it might be a little yellower here, or orangier here, and might be redder over here. So I'll gray them down, but I'll bend them to more of a red-green. And here, where it might be a blue-green. So I'm going to bend those things. And the same thing going back this way. I start out with a brighter, richer green. But remember, I'm not making them lighter. I'm just going to make them real rich. So as I change that, I can stay in the same value, but I'm going to adjust the yellow into it. So when yellow disappears, it turns into orange. So I'll go, from a bright yellow to a medium yellow to an orangey yellow to an orange to red. Keep on going. I can keep that going. If it keeps going, it ultimately turns into purple. Okay? So what do we have for one of our mixed greens is going to be purple. So we'll figure out how to use that in just a minute.